Well, hi, friends. Again, talking about this team takes me into nostalgia. Year 2008, the first year where IPL started. Extravaganza, birth of T20 cricket all around, especially after India winning under talisman MS Dhoni. T20 cricket was growing in India, and India started its own league, Tata IPL, in 2008. It was DLF IPL during that times, but now this season was mainly known for one team, an underdog team under the talismanic captainship of late Shane Warne, just with players unknown to the commodities of cricket all over the world, came from nowhere, smashing MS Dhoni's Chennai in the final to take the first title of IPL in 2008. So anywhere for trivia, if you say remember the first Rajasthan Royals, the team which we are going to discuss were always the first in IPL. But after that, somewhat their struggle started in this multi we can call franchise tournament. And now coming to this season's IPL and many more things to discuss about this team in pink now. The Pink City Rajasthan Royals. We have with us once again Varad Vaichal, head of worldwide conglomerate. Hi, Varad sir. Welcome back.
Yeah, Rajasthan Royals. I am very unhappy. Like they didn't won a single tournament after the opening one, inaugural one.
So much gone under the bridge after 2008. Rajasthan Royals this year once again will look fancy their chances to win a tournament, especially when their sister team Pal Royals had done very well into the South African T20 League. So before we start with Rajasthan Royal, the main thing in focus in Rajasthan Royal would be the young Indian dasher. The opener just smashed records in Test cricket versus England. Come on, two double hundreds in two matches and smashing 12 sixes in an innings for a double hundred. That in Test match, that doesn't happen even often. And in last season as well, he was the youngest player who overtook the likes of Josh Butler, the smasher in form with him. Means he actually overshadowed him as an opener. Sir, Yashasvi Jaiswal is drawing heroism in Indian cricket and his role as an opener in Rajasthan Royals this year.
Yashasvi Jaiswal. He now has become a brand, a fearless brand who can decimate, he can demolish any opposition on the given day. Actually, he has faced so much tough times. So he whenever he's on the ground, it feels like he's in the battlefield. He's in a war. The bat turns into a sword, and he just what we call uh, kills the opposition fast bowler, cuts the opposition in half.
Yeah, true. Rajasthan Royal, or you might say Indian team as well, because in June it's very much clear that Yashasvi Jaiswal would be a part of T20 World Cup. But so what's in that? Is it the attitude which Yashasvi Jaiswal carries within himself that makes him a fearless batter he is?
Yeah, I remember in one of his interviews he had said that he wanted to be a part of ODI World Cup 2023, like the previous one which happened. He's so much focused. He is so much to the point. He has got wide range of shots. He is not someone who will target only leg side. He will play with the opposition minds, and then he will score runs. He's not someone who will just say, oh come on, today I will take my back is paining, I am having some issues, I won't play. He will play even on a what you call, even if it is on a stretcher. That what cricket means to him.
Yeah, true. Tom one opener to another. Josh Butler, the
Yes, but
you can say the OG opener, the Swashbuckling opener. He has one IPL season of over 800 runs in India before the 2022 World Cup, which England won in Australia. Josh Butler, the opener, he just was outshone by Yashasvi Jaiswal in the last season. But you can't take his prowess away as well. So how do you see this opening pair in first 6 overs for Rajasthan? Especially Josh Butler at the top of the order and his experience which he brings.
now actually Josh Butler would be thinking, let me take a back seat now. Let me just watch Isi Jaiswal go berserk and bang bang. and then later I will just play some role of anchor and then capitalize on my start. See, if Josh Butler somehow manages to play this entire quarter of 6 hours, no, then there will be carnage. No one can stop these two guys because both the ends there are butchers.
Coming to the middle order. Now, this is a question of mystery for Mr. Varad Vaichal. Number three batter for Rajasthan Royals. The few wicket keeper batter for India. When given chances in Indian team doesn't perform. But for Rajasthan Royals, it has been a story that he will start IPL on a ban. Look, we will be looking for a 600 or a 500 season, but somewhere he will finish between 350 and 400. So this is the mysterious case of number three batter and now skipper Sanju Samson. So how do you look at this season for Sanju Samson, especially when India is considering him as a wicket-keeper option for T20 World Cup?
एक्चुअली कितनों को चांस देंगे यार, समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. देर आर सो मच competition for spot. See, ऋषभ पंत is there, जितेश शर्मा is there, then ऋषभ पंत, जितेश शर्मा, ईशान किशन, संजू सैमसन. I mean, the if you can count on these cricketers, no, there are 7 to 8 wicketkeeper batters who are competing for one spot. Sanju Samson, he should play as a cricket batter, proper batter, because I don't see Sanju Samson making it to the National T20 World Cup squad. He still has time. He may be 30 years of age. He can play for 7 to 8 years of good cricket, but he needs big runs. He needs daddy hundreds. He needs to score 130, 140. I may sound a bit optimistic or dogmatic, to be honest, but you need big runs from Sanju Samson now. Then only he can pick someone like Ishan Kishan, Rishabh Pant, or even KL Rahul.
Yeah, so Rajasthan's middle order looked little fragile, and they have traded the players with the likes of Devdutt Padikkal to Lucknow Super Giants. So, how do you feel like Rajasthan's strategy this time?
I just didn't get Devdutt Padikkal. He could have been batting in the middle order. So due to which what happens now, there is added pressure on Shimron Hetmyer and Rovman Powell, the two Caribbean cricketers. If Devdutt Padikkal would have been there, no, the C Jaiswal could have played his natural game and even Josh Butler. But now both of them will have to make sure that they get the team to a decent start. And due to the pressure also, they might not get the start they want.
True. Talking about Shimran and the second
Rovman
player,
Powell.
pardon, which is Raman Powell, will come to that later, discuss about them. But before that, Rajasthan has a love affair with one player which never ends. That's Riyan Parad in the middle. A man who has so much of words on the Twitter handle, for now X handler, and message that I will smash so many sixes and all. Actually, on the field, nothing happened. So, what do you think this year would be for Riyan Parag because he is again in the squad for Rajasthan Royals?
Actually, it's now a make or break season for Riyan Parag. The franchisee can't just go and say and invest lakhs or lakhs of rupees in him, because see, why to make such statements? Just perform on the ground. Dhruv Zurel is one of such character. He
Yeah,
played a
we are
very,
coming to him after
yeah,
that.
yeah. No, I'm just giving an example. Like Dhruv Zurel also had a very good season, but Riyan Parag, why are you making such statements? Because if you don't perform now, the social media will just what you call will bombard you like anything. So just play to a national game, and also he's a favorite of Kumar Sangakkara, Riyan Parag. That's why he's getting so many attention, so many chances. Because Kumar Sangakkara, remember, he had said in one of his interviews or press conference that in the practice sessions, net sessions, Riyan Parag is playing very much taking cricket. But what is happening to him while in real life cricket, it's real life cricket only, so it's still a mystery for them. Hopefully, the mystery is solved this time.
Yeah, true. Coming to the lower order, we will talk about a prospect which will be featuring for West Indies world as well. Remember, he just missed the West Indies bus because he was late to the ground and he didn't appear in the qualifiers for West Indies. So the West Indian batter Shimran Hetmeyer would look to make the most of it, and especially with few innings in the last season where he was closing matches for Rajasthan Royals. How vital you see the role of Shimran Hetmeyer, the batter?
Yes, Shimron Hetmeyer. I'm actually we just forgot about Shimron Hetmeyer. No, how quickly time just flies. If you don't score runs, if you are not getting big money, not getting good contracts, everyone will forget you. That is a harsh reality. And Shimron Hetmeyer, he's now part of IPL since he represented in 2019 edition, 18 or 19 for RCB, and now it has been 5 years, and still we are
He was
saying he's
for
one of the,
DC also.
yeah, DC also, yes, yes. So Shimron Hetmeyer, he has got what to call great shots, and what to call he's someone who knows how to be fearless and knows how to be the role of anger also in tricky conditions. He's a complete package, but he needs to be used smartly. He just can't be used in the lower middle order or in the middle order. He, according to me, he should bat at number 4 position after Sanju Samson.
True. Coming to the next West Indian big player, he had recently a very nice PSL. Was in Peshawar Jalmi alongside the great Babar Azam. So Roman Powell has been moved from Delhi to Rajasthan for 7.5 crores or 8 crores. I might get the figure wrong. But what do you think about Roman Powell's role as a finisher? Because especially his hitting abilities will come to fore and Rajasthan would require them in the ending overs as well.
Yeah, along with Roman Powell, Dhruv Zurel, he can also play the role of finisher. You need to have some 2 to 3 guys for finishers role, because if there is added pressure on one guy, no, it is not a good sign. Roman Powell, he is someone who will go into the what you call uh, six sitting zone from ball one. If he is set, that is what I like about Robin Powell. And even if it is a short ball, wide off stump ball, he will find the one or the other way to score runs and smash boundaries.
True, coming about as you spoke about Dhruv Jurel, he is the new Indian sensation, especially after what he did in Ranchi versus the Inland Tour
Neelanchi.
inside in the Test series, and also in the next Test as well while keeping wickets. So, what do you think Dhruv Jurel now has a chance to stamp himself as a regular wicketkeeper for India, provided he will show in the performances for Rajasthan team down the order?
Yeah, Dhruv, actually today only I wrote an article, news article, like Sunil Gavaskar said that Dhruv Dhruv should be promoted up the order because now it's the time. The franchisee has got the what you call players, money, management, everything is there. Why to waste talent? Why to use him as an impact player? Dhruv Zurel, he should bat up the order. See, because so much talent is there, no? How to manage all of these cricketers is a huge challenge. It will be interesting to see what strategy like Kumar Sangakkara goes in, because Sanju Samson doesn't, no offense, but he doesn't know how to manage the players. It's a very huge concern. Also the field placings, the ballers which to give the overs, he's still not yet up to the mark. It will take one more season for him to become a very formidable captain.
Yeah, coming to the bowling lineup, we discussed the fast bowling lineup for Rajasthan Royals, before we go to Indian crop of fast bowlers, they have two foreign bowlers to look forward to. One is the young rookie Nandre Burger from South Africa, who impressed everyone on his debut series in Test match as well as the SA T20 league. And second, he's young, he's fast, he's rookie. And the second bowler is evergreen Trent Bolt for Rajasthan Royals. So how do you see these two contribution before we go to the Indian fast bowling department?
Trent Bolt is like, I want to play franchise cricket. I don't want to represent New Zealand. I will play with New Zealand for ICC tournaments. Okay, New Zealand cricket board also says, okay, we have to accept it. We have to accept the ever-changing landscape of cricket. And Nandre Burger, he will be in what you call, he will be the bench for some matches, because already you can only field 4 overseas players, right? Nandre Burger, he can't
Yeah,
replace Trent Bolt that too quickly, that so much quickly that Trent Bolt is rested and Andre Burger will be playing. So Trent Bolt is what you call is a gem. You won't get a
But
bowler like Trent Bolt very quickly.
as a future investment, Nandre Brother lose that kind of a bowler, left
Yes, yes,
arm pace
definitely.
bowler.
He's got the control, which is very much important in T20 cricket.
True. Coming to the Indian bowlers. Now another left armer they have in their squad, like Tuldeep Sen they have. They have the old Navdeep Saini again in their squad. So what do you think about the Indian bowlers, right? Especially in the squad. They now have added Shivam Mavi also to their squad. So what do you think about the Indian fast bowling? Not to forget they got Avesh Khan from Lucknow this year as well. So what do you think about the Indian bowling now, fast bowling?
Yeah, India's fast bowlers are so much lethal, dangerous, whatever, deadly is the word. See, Avesh Khan, Kuldeep Sen, Prasiddha Krishna, Navdeep Saini. I mean,
Krishna
wow,
is
wow.
out. Krishna is out.
Krishna is yes, yes, sorry, sorry. Prasiddha Krishna is out of the tournament. So
Navdeep Saini.
Navdeep Saini, Avesh Khan. See, these are the future of Indian cricket team. They need to be managed and handled very smartly. And slowly and steadily, the BCCI is doing that thing. They are keeping specialist coaches, trainers for them, and hopefully in the future they will be in a very good position.
Yeah, coming to spin bowling department, I think Rajasthan has got the most brainiest spinner in them. They should be actually be the captain of Rajasthan team through his
Yeah,
tactics. But now in off season, he is famous on YouTube videos as well,
YouTube,
taking
YouTube.
credits from all the content creators. Ravichandran Ashwin in the spin department, alongside the spin wizard Yuzvendra Chahal and Australian Adam Zampa to their squad. How you see the spin department growing, especially with Ashwin on the side, no player, no non-striker batsman can leave this batting crease because he can be mantled at any time. So, just your take on Rajasthan spinners.
Yeah, Ravichandran Ashwin is called the scientist of spin bowling. He has so many variations. Wow, man. He's been now 17 years, like he has been playing for cricket now. 2009-10 he started, and before that also he was playing domestic cricket. And see, they have got Chahal. Chahal is also missing from the setup. जैसे मैंने अभी कहा, just said now, we forget cricketers very quickly. You have to perform very much and say to that, I want to take wickets, I want to represent India, which they aren't doing. Yuzvendra Chahal is completely ignored by the selection panel of Ajit Agarkar. I mean, what wrong he did is still a mystery and a problem for me. It's a concern for it will be concern for Yuzvendra Chahal also and Adam Zampa, but Adam
And
Zampa won't get a game straight away because these two spinners are already in the fray, and you can't just have a third spinner. So you can't drop Chahal, you can't drop Ashwin. You have to play both, and you can't just play with five overseas players. You have to. There is limitation of four only. So let's see how it
that's
goes ahead.
true.
So Zampa
But
will have to bomb the benches.
Adam
And
Zampa will hold the key for Australia in the next month's World Cup as well.
yeah, after the 2 months, yes, it's a lot of time is there, sir, for Anup sir for T20 World Cup. Let's see how
Yeah, so
IPL goes.
sure. Yeah, and my last question to you. Finally, after so many years of IPL drought, will Rajasthan convert this IPL title to their name or at least qualify to the playoffs with the kind of team bowlers, the batters they have, and your two players to look out for Rajasthan this season?
Yeah, my two players, it will be I want Shimron Hetmeyer to score some runs. I want Shimron Hetmeyer in West Indies national cricket team. And no, and second one is Yashasvi Jaiswal. And to all the Rajasthan Royals fans, I don't see them qualifying for the playoffs because the middle order they missed a trick. They how they traded Didit Padikal. I am still in shock. Means literally, how can you leave out such a quality player and you will bank on Shivron Hetmeyer, Robin Paul? No, no, no. You're playing with fire and that will get backfired definitely. Okay, guys. So stay tuned. We are going through a very good discussion with Anup sir. He's just spot on with questions. He's getting the best out of me, making me talk, analyze, and all that stuff. So thank you, guys. Stay tuned. Yeah.